is that I've played it before, and so many times, in fact, that I've memorized it, at least to a certain degree. So I know vaguely where to go without a strategy guide. Uh, I still end up wandering around just because I'm exploring. And this time there's two of them in the bathroom. I don't know why I just didn't turn around and leave, but I decided to try and beat them. If they're close up on you and you try and use your pipe, most of the time they'll end up just getting right back up and grabbing you. I managed to take them both out, which is nice. Uh, Started running low on health. Health is something that's scarce in this game, especially if you're like me and you do get hit pretty often. Well, not pretty often, but you get hit, every so often. It's, yeah, health is scarce. It's kind of like Resident Evil with the green herbs. You don't get a lot of, well, you get a lot of them, but there's periods where you're not getting any at all. And here I am wondering why I'm not getting the bathroom scene where there's crying or something. I believe that happens later, but I'm not sure. The story for the voice acting, people have always complained about the voice acting in Silent Hill. I've never really had an issue with it. Games back then were all rather cheesy with dialogue. The voice actors weren't horribly professional. Resident Evil, Silent Hill, games like that, they were all sort of campy. But it's still enjoyable if you forgive it for that. And you kind of have to, or else you're not going to enjoy it at all. And here I'm freaking out because there's children in the classroom. Um, let's see if I can beat him. See, I get grabbed again because I'm being stupid. And I'm doing the overhead. He's going to grab me again. Yep. And then the other kid just kind of wanders around. The AI in Silent Hill 1 isn't very intelligent. It knows where you're at, but other than that, it's just kind of retarded. Like the one gray child just keeps wandering around. They do try and flank you, which is interesting for a game of its time. Though I'm not sure. Say, like the one kid just runs off, like he doesn't care. Because I'm preoccupied with the other one, he like gives up. And then I beat him down here. But I guess I could talk about the weapons a little bit. Uh, Combat, and this is something I've always liked about Silent Hill. What am I doing? I have no clue what I was doing there. Um, Silent Hill's combat, and I like it about Silent Hill, is that it was never very easy. It was always very clunky. Like with the pipe, yeah, you have to get timing in and stuff like that, but there's not really, it's not really perfect. And that's one of the issues I had with one of the more recent Silent Hill games, Silent Hill 5? Yes, Silent Hill 5, where they added the brand new combat system where you can dodge and you can do, strong attacks and weak attacks. It it turned me away because it made it more action oriented. And that's what I don't like about horror games these days. They're all very based on action. Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 5, Silent Hill 5, um, Silent Hill for the PSP, what was it? Silent Hill Origins. Uh, I will have to say that I played the new Silent Hill Shattered Memories. I am not a fan of taking the combat entirely out. I will say that. It turned me away. This isn't the Silent Hill Shattered Memories video, though, so I'm not going to discuss it very much. The Silent Hill 1, 2, 3, and 4 all had a very nice mix of combat. It wasn't easy, and it wasn't completely taken out. Silent Hill 5 made it easy, where you dodge things and then you beat them for you hit their weak point for massive damage. It's retarded. There's other people who might disagree with me, but I don't think that makes a horror game. I'm not frightened when I can dodge everything and I can, you know, like I'm an ultimate fighter and nothing can defeat me. That's not scary. Now, some would also argue that, Silent Hill 1's not scary anyway, so that's a moot point. It doesn't really work to my advantage, but it's not so much that it's scary in this game, but it requires you to question whether or not you want to fight in certain circumstances. I managed to hoard ammo really well early on, so I didn't have this issue, but if you're low on ammo, you sometimes have to decide, okay, do I want to fight these things or do I not? In Silent Hill 5, it's like, well, okay, I can just dodge everything and beat it down with my pipe. It's like, okay, I'm not too worried there. Plus, Silent Hill 5 is the only game I know the only Silent Hill game I know where you just spam a single weapon attack and it's dead in like 5 minutes. It's horrible. The final boss in Silent Hill 5 is dumb. Other thing I liked about these older games, Resident Evil had it, Silent Hill have it, are the puzzles. These games actually had interesting puzzles. More recent iterations of their series are